I want to thank everybody for gathering with us here today on a very important day in the state of Texas. It's important for these legislators who help get legislation to my desk. They include Senator Mays Melton and Senator Campbell, Representatives Caroline Harris and Valerie Swanson, and of course members of both the Texas House and Senate. They pass this legislation for those women who stand behind me, as well as so many other women across the entire state of Texas. They could be in college or they could be little girls who aspire to one day compete in college sports. Joining with us today are athletes, Jerry Shanto, a former swimmer, Cassidy Comer, a basketball player, Jay Dickens, a powerlifter, Ellen McLeod, a swimmer, McKenna Miller, a volleyball player, all of whom have participated in collegiate sports in the state of Texas. Women's sports are being threatened. Some women are being forced to play against biological men. Women's college athletic teams are being threatened. Collegiate records that women set are being threatened. Women's sports, women's records, women's teams, women's dressing rooms, all are jeopardized when men are allowed to compete for those teams, for those titles, for those records. 2 years ago, I signed a law protecting the integrity of girls' sports in high schools in Texas. Today, I'm signing into law the Save Women's Sports Act, which offers similar protections for young women at colleges and universities. This law prohibits men from competing on a team or as an individual against women in college sports. The fact of the matter is, women have thrived under college sports. It has helped them master discipline, spur drive, cast visions and dreams of what they wanted to achieve, inspired by a work ethic that will help them achieve those dreams. They've learned how to triumph with grace, also learn how to gracefully find a way to deal with failure. They've learned how to hone skills and then be able to translate those skills into a successful career or a successful family. The legacy of women's sports will be safeguarded for generations to come. Women in Texas can be assured that the integrity of their sports will be protected in Texas. I'm going to convert pin holding into a sport. Everybody gets a pin today. Put them right there. House Bill 15 is now law in the state of Texas. I'll take a few questions. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Do you work here? I see you every day. I'll be very clear. They had abundant water and food supplies throughout the entire trip.
Governor, KXAN has reported on at least 30 families who have left the state of Texas within the last year. They cite laws like this and other ones saying they don't feel welcome here anymore. What's your message to LGBTQ communities who said they don't feel welcome?
Texas, of course, is a very welcoming state, and we want everybody to be here. And so much so because of the policies that we promote. Texas, over the past decade, has been the leading state in the United States of America that people choose to move to for our policies, and we will continue to advance policies that protect children, that protect women in sports, but protect all Texans and their freedoms.
And how will this law work with universities and colleges who don't have a similar ban, and if they do have transgender athletes, will Texas be able to play those teams? Or?
You mean other teams across the country? Well, that will be up to team decisions about whether or not they want to participate against those other teams. Well, it could work both ways.
Separately, property taxes, the federal government taxes on Twitter, and you've also from Twitter. Is negotiating Twitter, is that an effective way to get a deal done on property taxes?
No. That will be up to her as well as the rules created by the Senate.